Hello and welcome to Good Morning News. Now a bit of a different shot today, as here's from Stansted to Shannon in the centre of Ireland. You're watching Good Morning News with me, Hugh Murphy, and the co-presenter Audrey Pickerings. Here are the headlines you're waking up to on GMN.
Maternity support workers kicked off the NHS campaign with one of the first jabs. And
care home faces losing 35 unvaccinated staff under new COVID jab rules.
And Ryanair warns that COVID rules will change as we investigate as we go on a Ryanair flight. You're watching Good Morning News from Ireland.
Friday the 17th of September 2021, live from Shannon in Southern Ireland with Audrey Pickerings and Hugh Murphy.
Hello and welcome to Good Morning News with me, Hugh Murphy, and now we're in Ireland, and here is a shot of Ireland as we give you a shot inside the building as Hugh Murphy, me, has a tour of where we're staying in Ireland, and we do apologise for the low camera visibility because of how early this programme is filmed. You're watching Good Morning News as Hugh Murphy reports.
So when you walk in, you go up the stairs. As you can see, that's what they look like. Then once you are up the stairs, you are on the top floor, which has got a nice sofa, and next to it is a bedroom. This is a double bed that is next to it on the left here, so that's a double bed. And you've got a walk-through wardrobe, a sneak peek of us on my auntie's wedding dress, and an ensuite, so very nice overall. And now it's time for Hugh to show his socks as he goes down the stairs. And here's the kitchen. Yes, it is a little bit messy, sorry about that, but that's what it looks like. We've got a nice sort of daybed table, got a kitchen much tidier from what my one usually looks like, because I never do the washing up, I forget, well, ish. And then here is my bedroom, which I'm sharing with my mum, 2 single beds. And you saw my suit there maybe. And there is my grandma's bedroom. She's got a double bed. There's the toilet there. That is my auntie and her boyfriend's bed. And inside is a little bit of an ensuite with a toilet and a sink and a shower. And here's a pool table. That's it.
Now, Mark Buckler, the director of the operation at the PG Care, said the prospect was heartbreaking and hoped expectations could be made. Here's what he said about this.
The current rules have taken us to a position where we yesterday were facing the loss of company-wide about 35 of our staff. And then we get some information about an exemption, which may mean that we will be able to retain some of those staff. And some of those staff we potentially can still lose have been here since the company started some 20 years ago. We've got a lot of staff who have more or less devoted their careers to PJ Care and looking after our residents, and to have them sort of almost forcibly removed from us is heartbreaking.
Now let's start with
The support worker has spoken of her joy after becoming one of the first people in the UK to receive a COVID-19 booster jab, and has encouraged others to get their booster shot when they're invited to do so.
as ITV News reports.
front line, getting a COVID booster jab is a necessity, not just for them.
There you go, all protected.
But also for the health service they love to work for.
I feel confident, going into winter. I can carry on doing my job as well, that won't be interrupted. I can carry on with my, family life as well.
Croydon Hospital was one of the first hubs to give third vaccinations today in a bid to ensure it isn't overwhelmed this winter. The over 50s, health and care workers and those with underlying health conditions will get a booster, as well as anyone living with someone who's immunosuppressed. That's 32 million people, but only 1.8 million of those are eligible right now, since it's given 6 months after the second dose. There's now really good evidence to suggest that immunity from the vaccine does wane after 6 months. So for these vulnerable elderly people, it's absolutely vital they get their booster to offer them maximum protection before what's going to be a really difficult winter. For Norma and the other residents at this care home in Cheltenham, the brief pain was worth it for the benefit they'll now get from having maximum immunity.
Nobody can be protected from everything, but it will be a help if we have, yes. And it will keep us out of the hospital and the NHS.
And that, of course, is the main driver for these boosters, to avoid the NHS reaching a tipping point.
The NHS is already under a huge amount of pressure, and that's before we even hit the winter months. We know that COVID isn't going away anytime soon. We know we're also expecting a few more flu cases coming in as well. So times may well be tough.
The government is so far relying on vaccines to keep COVID at bay. Those advising the Prime Minister, though, are clear they might not be enough.
We need to keep going with all the various interventions we have. We may need to reintroduce non-pharmaceutical interventions, things like face mask wearing and about distancing. But importantly, the key thing is making sure that the immune protection is as high as we can make it.
Come along, let's do you.
With more than 8,000 people already in hospital with COVID and an expected flu epidemic, it is now a race against time to vaccinate as many people as possible. Emily?
Now it's time for your regional news where you are in the UK.
Hello, my name's Christosino. Welcome to GML. Our headlines today. Brazen burglars steal Reece James's medals by rolling safe down driveway at a Chelsea star's home. And great to be home, Emma Raducanu reunited with her very proud parents in Kent after the US Open triumph. Here's what she said.
Good to hug your parents again?
Yeah, it was nice to see them again.
And what's your plan going forward now?
I haven't thought of anything, I'm just enjoying it and relaxing, recovering, and we'll make some plans.
Going to try and catch up and celebrate with your friends and have a bit of a family party, I assume?
Not sure, haven't even thought about it.
Where's the trophy, Emma?
Getting shipped.
And off we'll go.
And Hugh Murphy and Audrey Pickering, who are presenting today's programme, flew from London Stansted to Shannon Island yesterday to broadcast your programme today. They flew and will be reporting later on with more updates. Now let's have a look at the weather, looking fairly nice and partly cloudy across the country. Back to Good Morning News. Bye-bye.
Now, still to come on our programme, we'll be talking about our trip from Stansted Airport to Shannon. You're watching Good Morning News.
Ridge hoping some sunshine across many areas before through Thursday into Friday. Thickening clouds and a stronger wind will bring with it the prospect of some outbreaks of rain to Northern Ireland as well as Scotland. A few showers breaking out ahead of it. Some brighter weather for central and eastern areas of England. So here's your summary into the weekend. It's still a mixed bag. Sunshine always at a premium, a fair amount of cloud, and again always the chance of some showery rain. Stay tuned to the forecast and we'll keep you posted.
Like Grandma?
Yes, I like so.
Can I proceed?
So we are currently at the airport. Our flight's not, you can see up there, it's not for quite a while. Hello and welcome to...
Because of the air pressure, look at the crisps. It's gone crazy.
For the whole video, go to our channel. So on YouTube, type Good Morning News vlog channel with all the video there. And make sure to like and sub.
Thank you for watching Good Morning News.
We'll be back tomorrow. We are now heading off to our wedding.